And part of, and that also goes from or as far as like meeting like Arie Spears and all that, or talking about or it's too cold out, or like these these celebrities, or a lot of these people out of a lot of these people outside of the truth are soft, or they come to think about all these people that talk about they're gangsters and all that, like that one guy or it looked like we made like peace with him and all that. All right, but you got all these guys like talking all this like tough shit and all that. All right, but then once someone makes that advance toward them, they start bitching up. A lot of these a lot of those like gangsters are like that. Or once you start like standing up to them, or they back up. Or so and even and part of being a man is enduring this this like harsh weather, whether it be to like teach or even like listen. And it's not even that cold out. All right, but the Heavenly Father, he's looking for he's looking for soldiers.
You're looking for soldiers, And if it just came to mind, I ain't grabbed it yet, but that Proverbs 24, he said a sluggard, roughly paraphrase, will not plow by reason of the cold, man. Scared to come out because it's a little nippy out here, man. And he said they're going to beg in time of harvest and shall not have. All right? So in the time that the reapers come, in the time of, the threshing, as the scriptures say, come, then they're going to want it and you ain't going to have it. All right? It's going to be too damn late. It says, verse 15, 2 Ezra 15 and 15. For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, meaning near. So Esau about to come down having great wrath. He said the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands. All right.
That's another thing as far as like prophecy. All right. Like civil war. All right. Civil war as well as the main prophecy as far as like the valley of Yahweh Shaphat. All right. World War III. All right, but or you have racial tensions, escalating, or our political tensions are escalating greater, or like we mentioned before, or and it's probably gonna escalate, or in the spring and all that, or with all these like protests, or that. I can guarantee that there's going to be, like more, so-called like tragedies and things like that, more protests, or about, statues and whatever, things are going to escalate.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if y'all seen, but the brother out there in Hawaii, they did the missile test, and they found out, man, he had it live streaming, his comment board was blowing up, man. People was like, oh yeah, I'm scared, this, that, and third. And it was like 40-some thousand views, man. It just show you like when the word is in scarcity, man, people they start panicking, man. Where's those guys who talking about the end of the world at? Where you guys at so I can get some information? That's right. It's gonna be too late, man.
It's gonna be too damn late.
Too late.
Yeah. Let some shit go down. All right, and this let some shit go down. Here, let some huge shit go down, or not necessarily let some shit, on that the Doetary type tip, basically, something like really big, all right, to where people are assuming that it's gonna get to a point where the shit's gonna hit the fan, or this place would be like packed, or just like people like coming, maybe standing up, what tribe are you from, or just trying to get that knowledge, and then week after week. Or as things like settle down, you'll see less and less people. All right, that were because they're just thinking, oh, it's all good now. Or they only they only want to they only want to come up when they're or when they or it's just like you only pray to the Lord when something goes wrong.
Hosea 5:15. It says, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. It says, in their affliction they will seek me early. So it's always when Israel going through something that they want to turn to the Lord. But it's going to be too damn late, man. All right? The Lord said he stretched out his hand all day to a rebellious people. All right? And y'all people don't want to inquire. Y'all don't want to learn. All right? Y'all don't want to be told of what's about to what's about to come to pass. And for that reason, when y'all get caught up in it, don't be looking for it because y'all ain't gonna find the men of the Lord. And if y'all do, the scriptures tell you in Ezekiel, the 3rd and the 4th chapter, that their tongue will cleave to the roof of their mouth. All right, they're gonna be dumb and not a reprover.
What scripture was that? Hosea 5 and what?
5 and 15. He said he's gonna go and return to his place till they seek their offense. All right, you gotta acknowledge your sins. You gotta acknowledge where you went off. You know, King David said, "My sins are ever before me." You gotta repent and offend less. Turn back to Yahweh Shem Shai, and he said by doing so you may be saved. You don't even have to be saved just because you in it, no. Just because you crossed the line per se. You know, ain't nobody saved until your ass on the chariot.
Right.
Okay, and that's a cut to you Christians talking about I'm saved already, I'm blessed. You saved from what? Saved by who? You know, I just read Deuteronomy 28:29. He said, "No man shall save thee." Come on, man. Y'all
Yeah, they
just
think
simple.
they think that that's not prophecy. It's just like all this prophecy in the Bible. All right, just all of a sudden it's about where you go when you die. You're either going here or there. There's other people that study the Bible, outside of Israel, all right, that debunk that doctrine. Or as far as there being a hell, or there's people debunking that.
That's right.
That aren't even in Israel, that aren't even Israelites, or and so on and so forth.
That's right. So we breaking strongholds at the end of the day, and one of those strongholds being Christianity or the hell doctrine, that topic, going into those things, we breaking down those strongholds. We going into the words like we supposed to do, and we rightly dividing the word of truth, man. That's what we out here for. All right. I still got this second, Ezra 15 and 16. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men." All right, and invading one another. That sedition is an uprising, a revolt, or a rebellion. All right. So you're gonna see people like y'all oftentimes might watch movies. They're gonna be a revolt, a rebellion. People in mass gathered to overthrow the government. All right, or overthrow those that's in the power seat and the rulership. This is about to be what's coming to this place. World War Z. And shit that took place in that movie. All those type of events is going to be coming to this place, become a reality. All right. It says, "They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power." So
It's going to be anarchy.
there it is, man. A King Donald J. Trump, the princes, the men that follow under them, senators. You got politicians. You got the one guy who trying to get reelected out here on 40th and Owen. The goddamn mayor, Frank Jackson. These are the princes that's under the king.
I thought he got.
I don't know if he did or not, but just saying, they not gonna regard that nigga. And he got a cop that sit outside his house 24/7. So they not gonna regard that man. If he got some substance, they like to hell with this cop. There's more of us than him. That's why
he's right in the middle of the ghetto.
he right in the middle of it.
His whole family from down
He
there.
right in the middle of
He
it.
was. I'm central.
So what they said about him was that he waited till it was time for re-election to start having police round up people. They was like, hold on, what about the other years? Now all of a sudden, you hiring 200 more officers and stuff. He waited to the last minute.
So there it is. I mean, and they not gonna regard these kings, these princes, none of that, man. They gonna be turned to. That's why I said the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Their actions is what they standing on. It's me or you in that day. That's how they gonna feel. And this is about to once again become a reality. And it may even affect some of us. Not may, but it will. All right? Because the job's going to be lost. All right, we was going into how Sam's Club closed over 63 stores abruptly, meaning unexpectedly, without intention.
That
All
used to be the place.
See? There it is, man. Prophecy
That
coming fast, man.
and that's one of those wholesale stores.
Yeah.
Those places where you go to like stock up on items.
Abundance. Yeah, buying abundance. Yep. So there it is. You see that this place is crumbling. This place is falling.
Oh, and and there's also enough space for that to be a concentration camp.
It makes sense. And I know brothers like to oftentimes go to the word Walmart, how wall is backwards is law and mart is martial for law and whatnot. But it's the truth, and it's about to be the same thing. I mean, you got to look at the simplicity of it. You know, I was watching the Edomite. Could be Edomite, might not be. But Dabu 7, he was going into that topic about a year or two ago when they first started closing the Walmart store, because it affected me personally because my Eve works for Walmart. All right, and when she lost that job, they relocated her. Now that one, not to digress, but that one actually gave her a head start, a heads up, a heads up on what's about to take place. But this one, they didn't. So you people gonna lose your jobs. They be celebrities and shit. They gonna lose their jobs, and what we say gonna come to pass, and then y'all gonna be like, oh shit, where are the men? Once again, where is the men that was telling us that this is gonna happen? We didn't believe them. All right, but it's gonna be too damn late. It's gonna be too late to repent. We brought that out last time. I'm gonna get that again. That Hosea, right quick. Hosea 13 and 14, and it reads, I will ransom them from the power of the grave. I will redeem them from death. O death, I will be thy plague. O grave, I will be thy destruction. Because the Lord said that all that's gonna be overcome in the kingdom of come. You know, we ain't gonna die no more. All right. It said, and He woke us up from being spiritually discerned, being spiritually dead as well. It says, repentance shall be hid from my eyes. All right. So the doors of repentance is closing. All right. And He said repentance is gonna be hid from my eyes. So it's gonna come a time, once again, that the Lord is no longer gonna wink at your ignorance. Are you gonna? You got it. My fault.
All right, because that also has to do with or then you can get Amos 8 and 11. All right, because once you hear this word, you're being sealed for either destruction or salvation.
That's right.
All right, and at a certain point, it's going to be too late for you to repent. All right, too late for you to receive this knowledge. Or too late for you to get right. All right, so everyone there's also, I believe it's in Revelation, the door that no man can open or shut.
This Proverbs chapter 1 verse 20. Wisdom crieth without, she utter her voice in the streets. So basically, this is where wisdom is crying out right here, man. We are that wisdom that's crying out to the people, man, to come back into the laws and statutes of the Heavenly Father. But I'm gonna skip over to verse 24. Unless you want to speak on that wisdom, I'll just keep going. All right, verse 24. It said, "Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded."
All right. When did the Lord call? All right. The Lord is calling. Out on the highways and byways. Or whenever you see, or a camp, or teaching the truth, or whether it be a studio show, whether it be in person, or whether it be a video of us, on the highways and byways of giving you an opportunity to receive this knowledge and edification. Or that's when the Heavenly Father is calling out.
That's right.
Verse 25. But ye have set a naught all my counsel,
It's too cold.
And with none of my reproof.
Whatever. There's an endless amount of excuses.
White man with a body.
Kind of. It's based on Egypt. Jesus is really Osiris.
What's coming?
Assalamu alaikum.
Verse 26. I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Or that's why sometimes when some shit goes down, that's why that's how we celebrate, or that's why there's videos, when I was first coming in, there was a video about like the earthquake in Haiti, or and I believe it was one of the documentaries, like they were talking about how hard they were laughing when they saw that, or that's that's the reason why we think it's funny whenever some shit happens to people like that, because they were wicked, or the Heavenly Father, is mocking your judgment, through us, or so that's a part of it. That's the reason behind most of the time we think it's funny when we like judgment. When we see a video of a Judite woman getting tased at a mall, or for acting stupid, in front of her kids. That shit was funny.
Wait, what's that? Let me switch it up.